Hi guys, my name is Abidemi. I'm a software engineer. I stay in Germany, Munich to be precise. Yeah, I think I came to Germany right after my secondary school. Did my bachelor's here in Germany and then did my master's in Germany also. So I'm a software developer, though I like to refer to myself as a software engineer actually. I went to the route of a family visa because my dad had been in Germany for a long time, so I could come in via a family reunion visa. Moving here to Germany, I I didn't feel much of a change actually because back at home in Nigeria, I had a kind of like a secluded life. I was mostly always indoors, we were kind of sheltered. And moving here, that was also like the vibe. I was basically indoors most times, so I was just learning the language because I had to learn the language first. So I was basically just going to the language school and come back, and I'm just indoors. So I was already used to that secluded life, the solitary life, and also because I came in young, I didn't have the whole experience of like the hustle and bustle of Lagos life because I didn't do my university in Nigeria. I mean, me, I eat whatever. So I'm not like all those people that are very picky. Some people be like, oh, if they don't eat swallow in a day, then they don't feel themselves, or if they don't eat swallow in a week rather. But me, I mean, like, I just feel like food is food. Once it's okay, like it doesn't taste bad, then it's okay. Because for me, I feel this standard Hollywood stereotype of white people food being not being not having enough spice, I don't think it really fits to German food because I feel they spice their food quite well. So I don't understand that stereotype. It doesn't fit them. Like I can hit their food, like obviously not all food, but like most of their, especially because I'm in Bayern, right? So the typical Bayerische food, like you have the knödel or stomach noodle and their sauce, the Jäger sauce and stuff like that. It tastes nice, so I feel the food is not bad. I eat their food. I also eat like Nigerian food sometimes. So yeah, it's whatever good. It tastes okay for me. So Germany is basically a die by paperwork country, and also like it's what we refer to as a Polizei company. Like Polizei is interpreted as Polizei means police, so it's a police country, right? So you basically, there is rule and order which is strictly enforced in the sense that like it's everybody watches. So for example, let me give you an example, right? In Germany, you recycle your trash. So you have the what they call the Gerbeltonne, which is for like plastic, and you have for paper, you have the Papiermüll, which is called for paper, and you have the Restmüll, which is for then things like that doesn't go in the plastic or in paper, and things that doesn't go in the Biomüll. The Biomüll is for organic waste. So you have those for separation, like when you separate your trash. And if you don't separate your trash, somebody can basically walk up to you and be like, oh, you didn't separate your trash, and you're like, how did you know I didn't separate my trash? And most in the case is that most of these elderly women that they are already in pension, they just sit down by their balcony all day. They just sit and they are watching everything that is going on, and they know they're always watching, so they can just come and meet you. Or maybe like for example, if you're in the train and rest your feet on the chair, someone can just walk up to you and be like, yeah, that is not allowed, and you're like, who are you? Are you the police or something? So everybody is the police here. And also like it's a paperwork country, so they love to send their letters for everything, like things that other part of the world, they just solve via email nowadays. They will send their letters for it, right? And they also love their cash. Like, you can't survive strictly off card in most parts of Germany, so you have to always also have cash at hand, because there are some places they just don't take card, and they love it like that. They love it. It's kind of like a principle for them. So yeah, those are some few interesting facts about Germany.